Amy.
Got
So
it.
nice to have you here. I would
Hi.
love to introduce Amy Smith. She's an awesome contemporary mixed media artist. And the first question we have for you is tell us about your background and your connection to the arts.
Awesome. Well, I am a self-taught artist, so a lot of what I do is just exploration and curiosity. So I got started just doing photography. So I kind of went into photography, um, did a lot of digital art, and then started playing around with stencils and recycled materials. So I kind of went through and just kind of figured out what was speaking to me and what was interesting to me. And yeah, I've been doing it for the past, I think, like 8 years, something like that, full time, for the past like 4. And yeah, living in Los Angeles and just creating art, and there's, definitely inspired by the graffiti art scene out here and the street art scene. And when I first figured out, like, oh, this is what I really want to do, I got a mentor actually from a gallery called Think Space. His name is Elsie, and he actually mentors a lot of people in Los Angeles and emerging art. So yeah, this definitely helped me, and it kind of set me on my trajectory of just where I am today.
Awesome. And I would say you are a hungry artist. So I describe people that are hungry artists that are just, talented, determined, creatives. And I feel like that kind of hunger is that, they are so driven. And so I feel like somebody like you, you're always working on something. Like, what is your journey as a hungry artist?
That is so right. Like I love that connection. Yeah, always. I think just like the curiosity of like making the thing that I just want to be known for, and but also using my art as a way to express myself and my views and my voice, because I feel like that for a long time just wasn't something that I was comfortable doing. So I think it just continues to allow me to express myself, and I don't see that stopping,
Yeah.
So the hungry part is also just commentary on what's going on with social issues and things like that, and using my art to express myself that way, and also kind of creating work that is gonna be something that makes people happy, that makes me happy, that also translates in that way where it's bringing joy, to the world. So I hope that can continue.
Yeah, no, I love that. I
that
feel like your
hunger stays.
artwork, yeah, is so powerful because you're always having like a strong message behind it. So like I think that makes your art stand out because it's not just that it's like a beautiful artwork, it's like there's layers and meaning behind it with like a message. So I love that about your art. Very
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we're excited to have you part of the Exquisite Collabs. So you made these really cool legs to be part of the Exquisite Collabs where we have the Hungry Artist head. We have somebody who added on the wings, and you set up this awesome art piece for the legs. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, because that actually was a previous um, mixed media painting. So that painting was of a skater woman with a skateboard. And so when you showed me your design, I was like, oh my God, like this just worked. I felt like it worked so perfectly. So I kind of took the bottom half of the body that I designed and put that as the legs. And I think the skateboard is there too, or the skateboard.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It works so perfectly. It's as if you made that piece like knowing about
Yeah.
the collaboration, but you had made it prior. And
I
then
made
all
it
those
like
layers. Is that like
5 years
magazines?
ago or something. Yeah. So that was an original mixed media piece. So it was all recycled magazines, which I typically do. And then it was a stencil that I created from an illustration. So so yeah, and then I added some of my street art stickers to the board, to the
Oh,
skateboard.
nice. I love it.
So
It's
yeah,
perfect. Yeah. It's kind of like the artist on the go with the skateboard, and it just
yeah,
like fits perfect. Yeah.
yeah.
And
That's what
I'd
I
love
felt
to
like.
know,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'd love to know your thoughts on NFTs and Web3 as an artist.
Yes. I am. I've been watching and a part of the journey as an investor in cryptocurrency since like 2017, and then getting into NFT space like year and a half ago, something like that. So I've been watching it. It's like super interesting. Obviously, as like a curious person, I've just been so interested in just learning everything I can about it. I love that it's giving opportunities for people that may not even know or have known or knew that they were creative or artists or anything. So to me, I think that's always going to be a benefit. I do wish that we would focus more on the environmental friendly coins and that trajectory. But it's all just a learning, you know, everyone's still learning and it's still growing and it's changing and evolving and yeah, I'm here for it. I'm just paying attention. I'm involved. I have my NFTs. I love the communities that it's creating. So it's really interesting, honestly. Like I yeah.
I feel like me and you had the same Genesis NFT. Your first one was with the Paris Hilton empowering women. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we
see,
got
that's
in
why
the
like I
same
kind of
time.
I just like
Mhm.
forget about it
Yeah.
because like as a hungry artist, you're like, what is out there for me?
Yeah.
Let me apply, let me do this. And you just go for it all. So yeah, when that came about, it was it was let's just apply for this and see what happens. It was like a female centric NFT submission. I
Yep.
think that's what it originally was. Paris Hilton was behind it. And yeah, so that was my first one. And then I did the women's biennial.
Nice.
Um, that was, I think, was Super Chief Gallery. And yeah, so just doing all the things, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like just putting it out there, being a part of it. I like more so being the communities and things that are kind of, you know, growing from it and just sharing that you can be an artist, you can do this, there is a space for you.
Yes. Agreed. Agreed. And I know you're super busy, so I will ask you the last
I've been picking
question.
up artwork right now.
Oh, nice. That's good. You're getting like art sold. People are picking it up.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
lastly, like, what are you currently working on and where? And where can we find you?
Sorry, it's my dog. This is real life, y'all. No,
Yeah.
this is how it is. So lastly, what am I working on? Well, I've been painting with my son quite often.
You've been painting what?
With
Oh,
my
this
son
one.
quite often. I've been painting putting some art together with him. But I've been working, I'm focused on creating work that is like I do mixed media, but also focusing on recycling, upcycling, using different types of materials to kind of grow the conversation around the climate, around the environment, and things like that. So I'm building that, and then I'm also connecting that with neon. So to kind of use that Mary Weatherford kind of inspiration where she uses the neon as a highlight. So I'm kind of inspired by that right now. So I want to kind of use the neon, which I have used before in the past in other work. And I want to use that to highlight certain issues or certain concerns or certain, you know, use certain language and things like that in addition to the art. So that's the next series that's coming out and just working on it little by little.
Love it. And then where can people find you, like your socials?
Oh, okay. So yeah, Instagram is Amy Smith Art. Twitter is Amy Smith Artist One. That's
Got it.
me.
Hmm.
And my website, amysmith.art.
Perfect. Yeah, I feel like you need the one because there's probably so many Amy Smiths out there.
I know,
Yeah.
you know it,
Yeah.
like it's just like the most generic of
Yeah.
all.
But-
There is another artist, like we've actually spoken. She's emailed me.
wow. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Amy Smith art is like good because it's so easy to remember. Yeah.
I Before I rebranded 5 years ago because it was like so I was making it so complicated. It was like
Yeah.
no one knows how to say that. No one like what are you doing?
Right,
So
right.
just making it easy and simple,
Easy. Yeah, love it. Well, thanks for taking the time and congrats on that sale that just got picked up.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Thank
Well, we're gonna
you.
launch yours very soon, which we're really excited about. Yeah. And
I'm
then we'll do a
excited,
Twitter.
yeah, to talk to Jen and talk to the other
Yes.
collaborators and
Yes. Yeah,
it's
it's gonna
so
be so
cool.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So July 5th is when yours is going live. So we'll
July
circle back
5th.
with that. But thanks for taking the time to answer the questions and tell us about you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Mary.
Yeah. Have a great day, Amy. Talk to you
You
later.
too. Bye.
Bye.